Hello everyone. Now we are discuss about a scripting language that is a simple programming language that is designed to enable a computer users to write a useful program easily. And basically we are using this scripting language for interpreting and most of the machine or operating system, and it's an a platform independent language like a C languages. Work, that is the source code is added on HTML page and the specialty market sections. So web browser encountered a script that should be a scripting interpreter and a source code executed properly. So whenever a user browses scripting language, it integrates a scripting with the control embedded in the HTML documents. So we side and server side, there are two types of scripting. But when we are using a executed on a client machine, we call it as a client side script, whereas we are executed on a server that we call it as a server. Most popular scripting language is Java and VB JavaScript is easy to use an object scripting language that is a live online applications we are using an object and resources are created on a client and a server side. So whenever we offer a closed platform operation across the span, www is using, and it provide a means of embedded interactive path and intelligence with the HTML documents. What can a JavaScript do? JavaScript is a HTML designer programming tools. So it can react to the events like mouse events and validates data and detect visitor browsers visit on your sites. And it will also helpful to create a cookies that will make your site a faster. We should read, write, modify HTML elements in it. Here's the advantages of using this scripting languages. We can design and creating a network-centric applications, and also it's a complementary to integrate with the Java, HTML, and it's also we call it as an open. And so whenever we discuss about the history of the scripting language, so that is the firstly a live script. In a Sun Microsystem took as a live script in 1995 and it's renamed as a JavaScript. In 1996, the JavaScript that should be enabled on a web browser, Internet Explorer. So JavaScript and Java, these are two different fields. The JavaScript supports most of the Java expressions. Like a JavaScript code we are mentioning here, this is a statement, and Java code is like writing in this format. So whenever we see this, we are writing here is a variable in a scripting, but in a Java code we are writing an integer type. So these are various differences scripts. Like a data type, so we are strict and we are somewhere using a first compiled a Java source code and then interpret by the client. But in a JavaScript, there is no compilation; it's only interpreted. Java using a static binding, whereas a JavaScript uses a dynamic binding. So these are various differences between Java and JavaScript, like a object-oriented language and a scripting is a based object-based languages. So whenever we are studying about a JavaScript, we should know about objects and methods. Object is a collection of properties and methods consisting of set of definable characteristics that can be viewed and modified and within which it's interact. For example, document, frame, etc. Whereas a method or a technique that are used to perform action involving objects and their properties. So it can manipulate the action of the object that should be created by HTML and browser. So in a Java applets, even without needing know the internal detail of how applets was designed, we are using. There is another part is the event and a programs flow. So object exist within a hierarchy and their relationship to the document influence their behavior of scripting interpreted line by line. Whereas certain object and their condition trigger events, they even control the sequence of activity in the. So as per we are discussing about a structure of a JavaScript. So first of all, we are using a script tag on the top of the, and then we are using a event handler, HTML tags, attributes, and short terms. By using this scripting language, we are quoted a JavaScripts and writing. If we are starting a scripting, we have to close the scripting also. So while using a JavaScript as a default scripting language, it is also a case sensitive, but HTML is not a case sensitive. So how to put a JavaScript into HTML pages? The HTML script tag is used to insert a JavaScript. So we are writing this coding and we are mentioning here a document.write to write it, and we are getting output on the screen like. So similarly, we are using this scripting type. We are writing a document.write and mentioning in inverted comma whatever we want to display on our. So ending of the statement, we are using a semicolon. As we know in a C, C++, Java, we are using a semicolon. But there is no compulsion in a JavaScript. So browser script will be displayed as scripting. So there are the tags we are using. These are various tags. For a single line, we are using this double, and for a multi-line, we are using this type of a. So where we are using a body section, we are mentioning in a scripting that should be mentioned in a body section and while the page load on the browser. Whereas a scripting in a head section that should be executed when we are put the script is a page that will be executed immediately after loading it. So this is not always what we want. So sometimes we want to execute a script which is a page load. Other times, so we are using a triggers. Triggers are certainly execution. So scripting in a head section that we are mentioning here, we are writing this type of tags and some statement are mentioning, and we are in a body section we are using this type of tag. Similarly, in a body and head section we are combined together to use these types of. So this is the unlimited number of script we are using. So whenever we are run on external JavaScript, we are mentioning might be run on the same script but several pages without writing a scripting. So we are using this .js in external files. So whenever we are calling external file, we are mentioning with a .js and call that file. Various links like this one, we are mentioning a script srsc. That is a source where we are mentioning the file names. Primitive data types, there are various data types like number, string, boolean. As an object we are using, and a number we are using a hexadecimal number like this one. String we are using enclosed. This is a new line for a symbol and a double quotes for a specific. Similarly, in a variable we are using a container system. Variable that value can change during the scripting part. So rules for variable is that we are mentioning is the case sensitive. Declare and assign a value to variable, we have to use a string name, and these are various part we are using an inverted comma where we are mentioning a variable names and to use lifetime of variables. When you declare a variable with the function, the variable can be accessed within the function, and you can exit the function the variable as destroyed. So these variables are called local variables. So similarly, if we declare the variable outside a function, we call the function on your page can access at any times. So these are sometimes we call it as a global. So these variables start when they have declared and the ends with. So variable declare local to function accessible, and variable declare outside it's like operation. These are various operations we have to use. Similarly, these are arithmetic operators. Comparison these are logical string operators. We are inverted commas we are using and combined together to print. So that's all.